Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the featherweight bout in Bellator between Burnell versus Pedro Carvalho. So yeah, one take I'm doing. Like, I'm getting tongue tied like crazy out here, but Pedro Carvalho Burnell versus Pedro Carvalho, featherweight division, Bellator. I'm gonna go average confidence, Burnell. Pedro Carvalho got some little not mystery about him, but he got some little interesting factors in like a still in deal type thing. I feel like this fight could easily be competitive. This could be easily be a fight where any little thing could shift it and one guy can win. But I feel like stylistically wise and what I've seen, Burnell should win. He should definitely win, but there's like definitely some concern like with Carvalho's speed in his hands, his power. And then he's like underrated in the ground game as well. So that's the danger. Like underrated ground game. I'm not saying he go out there and tap Burnell out, but I definitely see if he could crack him, catch him, like potentially opens up. But the thing is, I feel like Burnell could definitely crack Pedro Carvalho as well. He don't got as much power. I mean, I don't think his like offensive striking is necessarily dangerous, damaging. I feel like offensively his striking is better, Burnell is, but power wise and like finishing wise, it's not. It's like, well, just off his hands and his striking, it's not the threat. Not as great as Pedro Carvalho, but offensively, defensively, his technique is much better. Especially defensively, defense is much better. He's much more durable. I feel like Pedro Carvalho is a guy that can hurt you, and he's a guy that could definitely get hurt. He got a soft, little spongy squid head, like little octopus head dude. So like, you can touch that little soft head, that brain. You get right to his brain, and like really nothing defending him, no bone there. That soft, squishy head of his. But he got some power as well, and he's pretty sharp with his shots. But Burnell keeps a pretty tight defense, always moving, always rolling, and I feel like he mixes in his wrestling pretty well as well. Like, kind of like embodies Joe Frazier in the boxing a little bit, like mirrors some of Joe Frazier's boxing skills out there or boxing technique out there, and then also mixes in the wrestling pretty well with that. So pretty hard to hit with some clean shots. And on top of that, blending shots and the striking so well that they set up takedowns off there, or blending the striking with the takedowns well. I feel like he's just a better commodity right now, and I feel like this would be his fight to win. I feel like it's gonna be a very competitive fight. I don't think it's gonna be a stoppage. I think it's a very close fight. Like I said, I don't say very close. It's gonna be a clear fight, but it's gonna be competitive. I feel like Burnell's gonna be able to get the takedowns. Should be able to land cleaner shots more consistently. I feel like Carvalho will have those moments where he lands some big clean shots every now and then, and definitely he gonna have the air effect, like the sound effect, because like his shots gonna have a lot of sound, whether they hit an arm, shoulder, or really non-scoring areas, whatever the area scoring area you make, but like basically when they're not landing flush or cleanly enough, the power of them is still gonna land. We're gonna still have an effect on the judges. So it's in that sense. But as far as the overall sense, I feel like it's gonna be clear Burnell is winning, but still nonetheless a competitive fight. And Carvalho is not gonna be weak in any area. I just feel like Burnell is just gonna be stronger and he's gonna be better, capable, more capable to dictate where this fight is take place in the pace, and like where the fight is being taking place and how the fight's taking place and when it's taking place. I feel like he'll be more in control of those than Carvalho. But nonetheless, Carvalho will put on a game effort and make this fight competitive. So in this one, I got Burnell via decision.